Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wednesday night is truck night in the Sim500. It's on tonight's races. Jeff McConaughey and Joe White.
Alright, truck fans, race fans, and, well, all the fans are racing out there. Welcome. Like the thing said, it's truck night Wednesday night here for the Kick-Ass Beef Jerky Truck Series Sim500. Go right up here in the booth. Tell you what, we got some good racing gonna happen here. Glad you're tuning in. Gonna be good. Iowa. Yes, that's right. Now, probably gonna get yelled at, but I'm gonna still say it's a short track. I'm sticking to my guns on the mile short tracks. Anyways, Iowa's going to be definitely an interesting place here because it's probably going to turn into like a one groove style track. You see Trey Edson out front on pole here tonight for us. Ah, boy, I tell you what, getting geared up here. Who's excited, man, for this style racing, huh? I'm excited. Here we go, pace trucks. We'll pull them off. We're about to get set to go green flag. Vroom, vroom. Here we go. You know how it looks and sounds out there to y'all folks? Get everybody tuning in. Hit like, hit that share. Go to the league, appreciate it. And I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Ray Edson, up front. I'm up here tonight, Jeff, Macom. He, well, he's not on a vacation. He's moving. Traveling to another state, so. Been able to get up here tonight. That's all right. Green flag, we're racing here. I'll tell you what, already 2x2. Storming off into turn 1. Get that, boy, Justin Fuller. He's been the man. Oh, and already got a little contact, got a little wiggly there, didn't he? You got Brian Macklin on the outside of him. We got a full week of racing here we've had so far. All right, we got this Sim500 Kickass beef jerky. Big old Brian Macklin going to work over the back end there of Justin Fuller. Good battle going on there. Look at the Oreo machine. Is that Jose? Let me see. Is that Jose? Jose got a new machine out there. Oh, look at that with the Oreos. Right. He done turned into Speedy and the meatballs for Speedy Oreos. Right. He's got Daniel Falkenham looking on the inside of him right now, though. Kind of battling it out. Oh, boy, they're side by side. They're duking it out. Oh, he's in the wall. He stuffed it. No pun intended. Not double stuff. He almost tripled it. Down the inside, here comes Chad Coleman. Coleman got that Ford rumbling. New paint jobs out here, looks like. Like that. Still got some side by side. Oh boy. Who was that? Looked like Ryan Howard. Kind of drifted up the track just a little bit. Got Tommy Ryan right there in the pack, trying to move up through. Anybody falls out of the race interested and won't come up here in the booth with me, you can. Hey, more than happy to have you. You just feel like, you know, your race is one and done. I remember tire wear, or not tire wear, well, tire wear will come into factor here, but tire limits. Remember, we've got that here. Love it. Got some good battling going on here, though. We got a lot of battling on the track, just all over the place. We can't go to a wide view here for you. Still Trey Edson out front. Still stacked 2x2 far back there. Is a good wide shot here. What's going on? Jeff, I hope this is the right Screwsberry. I was about to say strawberry. He about got a little wiggly right there. Man's got a Busch Light on his truck. Maybe he's got strawberry and beer. Don't know. Ride right beside him, Richard Beasley on the inside. They're trying to take that spot away. Nope. Gonna get it done. Nick Silver down there. He got a new truck tonight. You guys are coming out with the new paint jobs here. Check them out. Coca-Cola. Hope their new paint jobs. Hope Trading Paints is working right. Well, they're looking 3 wide. They thought better of that for right there. I missed a Twinkie truck, though. Oh, Kevin Brown. Oh, there's Shane Ewing. I know Mom's watching. He's got a heads up with this pack in front of him. It looks like a truck rally going on. Oh, Bob. Oh, out of town working. Oh, man, Bob, I hate that. Yeah, me too. Well, hey, at least you're out of town working. That's a good thing. Everybody got to work now. Well, most people do. Look at this battle going on up here. I mean, this is just some intense racing. These guys are putting on their 3 wide. Tommy Ryan thought better of it, but they're in front of it with Jose, poor old Jose up there. He's like, man, look, I know I got Oreo in here, but y'all don't have to mash me like one. Kick-ass beef jerky in the Trans Service Cup. Well, I tell you what, 2 of the top sponsors here in the Sim500. Duking it out, Trans Service there, does the Cup Series on Monday. Missed those guys. But then we got the Kick-ass beef jerky here on Wednesday. Plenty of other doggone good sponsors here too, by the way. Well, Chad Coleman right now, he's chewing up the tailgate there, Jose. Trying to see everything he can get. Ride along with him in the cockpit view, see what he sees. And I thought it was going to become a one-groove track here, but so far these guys have proven me wrong. They're actually battling a little bit here, multi-groove so far. In the top, probably about 6 or 7, all single file, except for right here with Chad Coleman. Is battling with Jose. Tommy Ryan trying to bring it up through the mix there, and you also got Tim Johnson. Got that 24 up there. Is that the 24 Scott Stencil? I think he's a lap down. Not sure what happened to him. He got a penalty or something, but definitely got a fast truck. But try to work to see if we can get that lap back, get back in contention for this thing. Still some awesome battling going on about the mid-pack here, though. Nice rumbling right now. Short track here, Iowa. Never been. Watch a little bit of it every once in a while. Good battle right here around about the 10th, the 9th place spot. You got Richard Beasley. He's got the Tide Ride. Behind him, you still got some awesome battling going on back here with Doey Woods and company. Kevin Brown. He got his Twitch machine. Or you can check him out on, what is that, KB Gaming? Probably streaming right now, so check him out on KB Gaming. He should have called himself Twinkie Gaming. Something like that. Yeah. He does got Twinkie on the side there, but I miss the Twinkies. Twinkie Mobile. Just what we called him. Right now he's in a battle about 16th. What I'm seeing right now is it looks like it's just very difficult to pass. And I can tell you that because the lap times, the leader, Brian Macklin, up here has already passed Trey Edson, passed for the lead. Man, a 24.65. You go through the whole entire field, all the way back to even Scott Stencil. All 27 trucks right now are not out of the 24 time. What that tells me is it's going to be a very, very tough place to pass. Track position is probably going to be the key thing here. What's up, Blake? How you doing, man? It's going to be very key, and I think later on might see some two-tire stops. So probably some pit strategies here. Right now, I got a good battle going on here with Chad Coleman, Tommy Ryan. Everybody's being patient. Jose Gonzalez right there, and you see the 12 machine of Jeff kind of slipped track just a little bit, so you got a gaggle of machines right back here. Look at that 7. Mike Montesi. Right there on the inside. Tracking it down. Tyler Dalton right there along with him. Went so far. Y'all's favorite drivers out there. Right there you got Mike Montesi on the inside. Nick Silver there, falling back a little bit. And Tyler Dalton, what in the world? Back here in the back, so you get some heavy hitters. There's Jason Barham. He's been off a couple weeks. Excuse me. He's been off a couple weeks there. He's rumbling. Got the kick-ass beef jerky machine out there. And folks, I'll tell you what, if you like beef jerky, go to kickassbeefjerky.com. Promo code down there at the bottom of the corner. Put it in. It's got Sim500. You get 20% off. They have some outstanding beef jerky. Solid race so far. Brian Macklin still out front. He's been trying to be traced down by Trey Edson, Daniel Falkenham. Justin Fuller's there. EJ O'Rourke. EJ, I tell you, he's had an up and down season. Now, the battle for the chase is heating up, folks. We're getting close to chase time. We only got several more races to go. It's a tight battle. And we're going to start talking about that soon. Ryan Howard got all kind of wiggly right there with Tommy Ryan. Seeing guys go low, seeing guys go high. Not quite sure where the groove is yet. to utilize the whole track. And Jose right now is about to get passed by, looks like 28 of Tim Johnson. Still rocking the Toyota. We got a mix of manufacturers out here, and that's cool. I mean, you only had the 2 manufacturers. Obviously, if you know NASCAR and the Truck Series, there's 3. There's a Toyota, Chevy, and Ford. iRacing just recently got the trifecta. Released the Ford F-150. See it out here. Got Toyota, Chevys, and Fords. Good mix of brands. Although, we are in a virtual world, really doesn't kind of matter. So, right. Still good gaggle machines back here with Nick Silver, Shane Ewing, Kevin Brown, Mike Montesi, Richard Beasley right there. And the 24 Scott Stencil, he is still trying to ride. He would be hoping for a caution. And now we're caution free, knock on wood. Riding here with old Nick Silver. A lot of the Toyota guys switched over to the Ford. Kind of cool. Patrick, you're not in the race, man, did you? Fell out. Patrick Colby. What's up, Terry Castle? Love the Oreo cookies truck. Yeah, me too. I like that. Jose changed it up on me out there. He usually has a speedy truck, and tonight I'm pretty sure that Trade Paints is working well, and now he's rocking an Oreo machine. So who don't like Oreos? You like twisting them off? I mean, everybody likes eating them different. I like dunking them in milk or just eating them, or some people like twisting them and eating the middle out, throwing away the rest, which is kind of a waste, but anyway. That's a good looking truck though. We got a lot of great looking trucks out here. That's the one thing I do like about here in the league. These guys have some awesome paint jobs that come in here week in and week out. And they have some awesome sponsors on it too. That's another thing. I love the sponsors these guys pull out. Get the 7 there, man. Mike Montesi. Right behind him, Tyler Dalton, Glenn Campbell. Got that other Trans Service machine out there. Trans Service Cup Series. See what Trans Service been a long time supporter here at the Sim500. Appreciate you guys for doing that. That was Kick-Ass Beef Jerky. That's there's 2 of the long times. It used to be WCI Parts also for the longest time. Kick-Ass Beef Jerky's been here for a long time. Trans Service been here for a while. Appreciate it. And got some news coming up here hopefully soon about some Winter Series stuff like that. And Toy Woods, woo, a little bit wiggly right there. This is good battle going on between all these guys. And for the moment, Scott Stencil thought about taking it 3 wide. I mean, Scott, I don't know what happened to him, why he got back in the back like he did. I don't know if he started late, but he's definitely got a fast enough truck to go. And the 19 there, Tyler Dalton. Now that's something we haven't really talked much about. With trucks, any car for that general, sometimes you can get what they call this. It's like a tunnel vision. Let me explain it a little bit. You see him riding right here? It's probably not. If I can get a little bit better view of somebody. This one might work pretty good. See right here, Mike Montesi. It's right there on him, and Kevin Brown might do it better. You see, he's right there on his back bumper. He's following, and we got the yellow flag. I'll explain that in a minute. Go back and replay, see what happened. Jose, the air whisperer. Come on, Speedy. See what happened to Milt. Got a little contact, a little help, or he just lost that thing coming out of turn. Pushed up the track. Kind of running down. Him and Doey Woods just got together. And nobody hit him. Oh, no, Trey Edson. Just a little love tap. No harm, no foul. Oh, I understand that, Terry. GT Sport though, man, this is a good one. Actually, hands-on project cars if you want, you know, style cars and what. You're kind of limited to the console side of things. Nice, or PC side. Now here's something interesting with the tire limit. Oh, Jose overshot his pit box. That's going to hurt. You're going to see some guys take tires. You're going to see some guys take fuel. See right here, though, Trey Edson up front taking tires. Justin Fuller taking tires. That's what the tire limit does. And I said 2 tires. Tommy Ryan, Nick Silver. Well, it looks like they just... I don't think they took... They could have took 2. 7-second pit stop could be just fuel only. Let me... go back on Tommy Ryan here and watch his pit stop right there. Oh, okay. Watch him here on his pit stop and see. Fuel only. Okay. But most of these guys here took fuel only. Tommy, Nick, Kevin. And it looks like Shane Ewing, Tim, Chad, Daniel, and Brian. Brian, remember, was the leader out here, did not pit at all. And I love that's what the tire limits bring. Anybody out there in the leagues watching? Second. Get some info for you. I do know they run 100% fuel. That's always a thing. So fuel shouldn't be a thing. So tires, they have 2 sets. Oh wow. So man, that's going to be very interesting. That does not include the set that they started with. So we just saw right there Trey Edson hitting, taking 1 set. That means he has 1 set of tires left for this entire race. That could be huge. Huge. And that's what I love. It brings strategy. It brings... Man, it just brings all kinds of drama. And it almost brings it into real style racing, too. I love it. And like I say, that's what it gives you. Now, you're going to probably see... Now we're going to see... Before I was talking about hard to pass. But once you start getting guys on multiple tires, some on 4, some on 2, some on none, yeah, you're going to start seeing guys come through the field. Now's going to be the time to see if Trey Edson can come through the field very fast. Then tires really do matter a lot. The thing about it is, here's where I was talking earlier about track position. Might be really key here because everybody's running dead on time-wise. Trey Edson, where he's sitting at 9th. He's the first one with 4 tires. Then you've got Justin Fuller right there on Ryan Howard. Interesting to see if they come through the field fast or able to pass a lot of those trucks and utilize those 4 tires. Or track position so key here. We've seen it time and time again that yeah, they might be a little faster, but it's still hard to pass. They're not able to get the field. Here we go. Lights off on the pace truck. Dead here. Kick-ass beef jerky. Like that Jason Barham song at the beginning. Kick-ass! Wednesday night truck racing night. Hi, green flag. Don't spin tires. Ryan Macklin's off. Race here for second and all. Let's see. These guys can pull off. And boy, I tell you what, Justin Fuller, he says, I'm going to take the high road. Trey Edson stuck down on the low line, and you can see, yeah, the tires are working. Justin's utilizing them right now. He said, I'm going to take the high line. Here comes Trey. There we go. Yeah, so you can see the 4 tires definitely an advantage here. Look at Trey, man. Power down on the inside of Tommy Ryan. 38 machine right there, but you know, those guys don't got to get out of their way. Just because they got new tires don't mean nothing. Here comes 3 wide, 4 wide out of the turn. Oh, man. And, well, I guess I'd answered our question about the tires. If you're a guy like Justin Fuller who just don't care and says, I'm going to drive this thing out of the ballpark, you can see it. When Trey Edson went low, Justin Fuller, he just went up around the wall and just passed everybody. What a power move. That was awesome. Here comes Trey, 3 wide. And so that kind of gives us our question about, was newer tires faster? Yeah, tire wear is. Yeah, but you can see right there, man, them 4 tires definitely were benefiting. Puts Fuller out front along Trey Edson. But again, what you got to look at, and Brian Macklin and Daniel and them did not pit. So Justin and them up there only got 1 more set left. Got a little bit to go here. We got a little more than 100. Oh, Daniel Falkenham right there. Chase that thing a little bit. Let's go back here to this gaggle machines. Joey Woods got 4 tires. Mike Montesi, Glenn Campbell. Like I said, this is where it's interesting. Guys on 4, some on none, some on 2, some on fuel. Gotta be patient though. No, you got a fast truck, except for Justin Fuller. There is no patience. Just get out the way. I've always said he's got that 1 speed wide open all the time. But you still got to be patient though. You got to know when to make that move because you don't want to get into anybody. But Joey Woods looks like he's kind of caught up here just a little bit. Quite short. 7 got weakly in front of him, Mike Montesi. Daniel Falkenham struggling on the no tires there. Falling all the way back to 8th. Able to get it back just a little bit there, but I think it'll be all for naught. Brian Macklin, another one falling back, but again, all the 4 tire guys, camps coming to the front. Be about the top 8 here. So Fuller, Edson, Howard, Campbell, Montesi, and Woods as soon as he makes a pass. And then the rest of them, there's no tires and it, but fuel. Tommy Ryan took fuel. Kevin Brown took fuel. Bilt was the one that got caught up in a wreck earlier. A little bit of optional repair. It did. Up to 12th. Good bounce back. He's utilizing those 4 tires that he got his hands on. Dane Ewing back here. Thomas O'Leary. Jeff Screwsbury. Got Stencil right there. E.J. O'Rourke. Wow, boy, one of the big losers here. He was up front earlier. Tyler Dalton. Jeff Ryan back in the back here. Ozeg. He had to take some optional repair too. He's got a little bit of damage on the front side. Well, he had a 30-second pit stop. That's why he's way off the pace back here. Richard Beasley's way back here too. So some of the guys was up front. Way off the pace here right now, but it's all Trey Edson who's made a pass over Justin Fuller. Looks like, man, really? Here comes Ryan Howard. Howard's going to chew up the back end there, Fuller, if he can't get that spot away from him. Well, back to a little bit of statistics here on what the race is tonight. Obviously, dynamic weather. Fixed setup here, 100% fuel. 2 tires, and that right there, really, I like that. I really do. That's good. Justin Fuller's so funny. But these guys, man, definitely. Doing an outstanding job. You see Ryan Howard moving it up in the second right there. Now, Glenn Campbell coming up here. So did Justin Fuller use his tires up? Oh boy. I always say Fuller has 1 speed wide open. You know, Bob, I don't know. Obviously, their strategy with only, you know, if they had 3 sets, it might be a little different. Especially with this thing going green. If there was some cautions out here, it might benefit out a little bit. But if it goes green, Justin Fuller, boy, chopping the nose off of Glenn Campbell. That's not probably what you want to do right there, Fuller. Okay, he didn't run you right into the wall. Ow. I don't know what the strategy is on taking tires that early, because obviously fuel is not a concern. With 100% fuel, they can go quite a bit of ways with that. I don't know. Unless they're trying to split this up into 2, well, I know Brian Macklin and them from their pit strategy probably trying to split it up into 1 pit stop. And if a caution comes out late, they'll have 1 set of tires. But they won't have the benefit on like Trey and all the guys in the top 7 right now. They won't have that benefit. So when they do make their pit stop, if it goes green, you know, obviously they're going to take 4 tires then. But they could take 2. Or 2 tires could work out. I don't know. I don't know. And seen anybody take 2. That. You tell me, Bob, what do you think? Talk to him. Tell him, say, look, what's our plan here? Tim Johnson working over old Daniel Falkenham. 10th place. Nice 10th place spot. I mean, Ryan trying to move it up. So I got a feeling the guys who did not pit, they're looking at maybe taking this race 1 stop if it goes green. Guys who did it before looking to take it at a 2 stop. Now, where it benefits the 1 stop guys is if there's a late caution. Let's say everybody pits, 15 laps later, 20 laps later, whatever, there's a caution. The gap. See, Brian Macklin was leading when he came out. He took none. Gap's only 5 seconds right now. Time-wise on the track, Trey Edson last time ran 8.9, which is Brian ran a 25.11. So time-wise, not very, very huge. I mean, obviously, as the course of the race goes on, that gap's going to get bigger. But the fall off of tires here, I think, are very, very yeah, right now you can kind of see it leveling field. I think we're getting to that point now. It's all leveling out. I mean, Trey ran a 24.83, Brian ran a 25.05. I mean, he just ran a 24.9. So he's about a what, 10th faster? Yeah, that's a lot in racing terms. But as opposed to what we're talking about with the tires different, no, it's not a lot. So kind of tells you the fall off on this track. Tells you really huge fall off. Obviously the gap's going to end, and I'm watching it only extending. Well, it's at 6.39, then it goes forward, and it goes back to 9, 6.35. Kind of back and forth. That is a good question there, Bob. I mean, you got to look at that too. What is the difference? Obviously, over the course of the race, yeah, you're going to see. It looks like most of the guys who are in the 25 range right now, most of the guys that are 4 tires are right there in the 9s. Actually, Trey just ran a 25.01 to Brian's 25.11. So you're starting to see. Must be going through some traffic. Yep, it's going to laugh traffic. But you're starting to see, I think, the tires neutralize that. You see right there, Trey Edson, man, slid. You got to remember, this is all going to flip. Flip. It will. I'm with you, Bob. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. So, I mean, I don't know who your teammates are out there right off the top of my head. I don't know. But look at Joey Woods here. Joey Woods ran a 25-20, and Brian Macklin ran a 25-20. So, there you go. Mike Maltese ran a 25-10 to 25-20. You're starting to see, yeah, they're going through lap traffic right now, but you're starting to see tires are just falling off. Still, even in clean air, Trey Ethan's only running 20. Brian now go back in the backs. All right, so like I said, the way the race is panning out right now, it's going to be definitely a, I think a pit strategy style thing, and I like it. Got Campbell, Matisse, and Montesi. Okay, you got Campbell and Matisse up front. And Montesi. Jason Barham. Jason's that for you. Now, he didn't take tires. Right there, actually behind Brian. So, he's the only one out of your group right there that didn't take tires. Top 3 guys did. And, whoa, wait a minute. Caution. Now, well, tell you what, this definitely is just going everything. And Jose Gonzalez involved in it. Go back, Scott Stencil. Well, now, here's where it can shake some things up because... What a gaggle machine. Oh, Scott Stencil got a little bit of a right there door. These trucks, man, they get a little bit tight. 3 wide. Got don't know what happened there, but Scott Stencil just turned right up into Jose and pow. Smashed the Oreo machine. Pencil out. Okay, so here's the thing. Now you're gonna have Brian Macklin and them on pit road. They took their 4 tires now. Oh, they went 70 laps. They theoretically probably could go the rest of this way, but that gives them 1 extra set of tires. It came out a little soon. I still think the guys who didn't pit might be okay. They went 70 laps. Like Macklin and them on their set of tires. You gotta remember, Ray Edson pitted at lap 34. Justin, he didn't take tires this time around. Mike Montesi. Another set of tires? See. Mike Montesi's hit. He did. Well, that's 2 sets of tires there for Mike Montesi. He's out of tires. We're going to have to see how this benefits him later in the race. Brian Macklin obviously on his first set. Got Mike Montesi. Be hurting later in the race, I feel. Got to go 70. He's got to go about 70 laps. 75 laps on it. I remember Brian Macklin and him has 1 set. So does Trey Edson. Trey's going to have to pit. And here's going to be kind of like, it's going to be interesting. Is when does Trey and the Ryan and all those guys up there hit it on lap 34? They pit, let's say, at lap 100. Then when does Brian bring it back down? He hit it at lap 69. Because obviously that's going to put almost, what, about 30 lap difference on tires. Trey and him's going to be a lot faster. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I love these tire strategies. Love it. Caution here. Kickass beef jerky here tonight. Sim500. Get y'all tuning in. Old Jason Barham says in a little intro there. Kickass! Yeah! Wednesday night's truck night. Kickass beef jerky. I see what you did there on your name. Bob Gillen, H-O, so it's Bob Gillen Water. I got you. I like that. Bob Gillen. Folks, if you don't know it, Bob Gillen Water. Put the Gillen, but H2O water. That's cool. I like that. Race trucks in, green flag flies. Trey Edson and company out front. Now let's see how fast like Daniel Falkingham and them comes through the field. Remember when we saw Trey Edson and Justin Fuller earlier? Yeah, but look at this. Boy, this is where you gotta be patient because that's train wreck about to happen. That's 3 wide back there. Macklin in the middle. Tommy Ryan right there. Oh, Daniel Falkingham. Remember, these guys are on new tires. Sean Casto coming up through there. 4 wide. Oh, my. Ouch. You want to talk about meat in the middle of a sandwich. Talk about a death trap about to happen. Daniel Falkingham makes the pass. Holy moly. That was crazy right there for a minute. Now I gotta tell you, some of the best on iRacing here, folks. Most of the other places there, that would have just been a wreck. And Justin Fuller pushes the 54 into the wall. Gonna get off the wall in time. Close back there. Justin's losing a lot of positions. Macklin's trying to move through the field along with old Daniel Falkingham's up to 5th. You can already see him. Boy, look at Falkingham take that thing to the inside. You can already see the benefits of the tires here, so that's something you got to think about later on in the race. 30-some lap difference of tires. Oh, your new paint's coming. There you go. I hear you, man. You can already see the difference in those 4 tires right there make. Tommy Ryan's rumbling to the front. Trey Edson's about to be in trouble. Well, how long does Trey Edson and company stay? Looks like tires are definitely the winning combination. On Casto, look at this. Tommy Ryan to the outside. Nothing Trey Edson can do. Just, he knows. There comes Macklin, Kevin Brown. Let's kind of reverse order like we saw before. We saw Trey Edson bringing his pack of new tire guys, and you know, and that's some good sportsmanship right there on Trey's part. He knows no way, and I think Trey might be coming on pit road. No, are we in a caution? Yes, we are. Oh no! Who we got? Jeff Ryan. Oh, Thomas O'Leary. Oh. Go back and watch. So this right here, still think it's too early for them to pit. Back here, those they were back here being madmen back here. Oh, yep, Fuller got in the Doey Woods. Thomas nowhere to go. Thomas drives on the inside. Justin down there, man, doing some blocking again, and then he gets punched in the back and spun around. Oh, Jason Barham slaps the wall a little bit. Kept Ryan off the track there, but yeah, it was kind of like a little checkup there. Justin Fuller just rocking the inside. So my thing is, does Trey Edson hit? I don't think he does. I think it's too early for him. I think it's too early. I think he needs to stay out a bit early. Jose getting the wave around. He got the lucky dog. Lucky dog. My imitation of a lucky dog. Alright, well, is he gonna come in or not? Oh. He's faking like he is. Oh, I think it's too early. I think he comes in, I would say lap 90 or lap 100. He hadn't really lost a lot, so. I would say that right now he's looking pretty good. All right. Let's go back green. Who's gonna be here? Who's gonna be? Got the Falkenham. Tommy Ryan. It's been a good one here at Iowa so far. A little info here on Iowa Speed Loves. By the way, I like doing this in the OSR Network Tech and all that. We're into caution here. It's a 7/8 mile track, so it actually would be a short track. Newton, Iowa. And kind of cool. Track was designed with the influence from Rusty Wallace and patterned after Richmond Raceway. All right. Cool. The track opened in 06. Oh wow, it's not that old then. Thought it might be a little bit older than that. Oh. Have the track also secured a combined NASCAR Camping World East-West race where results counted towards both series championships. That race delivered a dramatic battle between the 17-year-old Joey Logano from the Busch East defeated Daytona 500 champ Kevin Harvick. Wow, there you go. Then it was awarded a Camping World Truck Series race. What was the first NASCAR? (2013). Okay. Give you a little bit of a history lesson on it. How you doing that? Right, get set, go back green. Cost $70 million to do place 2, by the way. That's a good little jump. Green flag. Well, Trey Edson up front. He's going to see if he can't dive on the inside, but you got Sean Casto, Brian Macklin on the inside and outside of him. Remember, Trey's still working on his older set of tires. Brian and company up down the newer. They're going to be in a hurry to push Trey out the way. And they're going to do it. Not bad. Rumble to the front. Chad Coleman on the move. Look at that. Oh, Kevin Brown. Shane Ewing. Oh, mom out there waving. I love it. Oh, look, Shane, boy, he takes the Rayovac battery machine down on the inside. Good move. Did the slice job right there. Got Kevin Brown, Sean Casto right there battling a little bit. Here comes the KB Gaming Twinkie Mobile. Now you got old Shane Ewing. I used to call him Shane Ewing. Mom had to correct me on that one. But he's Shane Ewing. Remember the J.R. Ewing from Dallas? There you go. Oh, tell him my age a little bit. Good battles going on here. Look at this, though, man. Shane is giving it all he's got. Nick's right behind him going, all right, fellas. Figure out what y'all got going on up here, because I got to go. I'm going to lose the lead. Good close quarter style racing here at Iowa. Kick-ass Jerky Truck Series. On Casto right there. They go. They're going to trade a little paint. You got Velocity Rayovac. Oh, Shane loses a little bit of momentum. Good shot showing this battle here. Oh, they're going to climb up on the back end there of Kevin Brown. How close they get to that wall. Just amazing. A huge battle here. You got Tim Johnson right there behind him. Trey Edson again, I say, on those older set of tires. So it's kind of flip-flop. Now you got all the guys that pitted at lap 69 or 1-9. Trey's back in 10th place, and all the guys that pitted at 34, well, most of them, they're back in the back. But did have EJ Campbell and them, so you have to make it fit. Mike Motesi, I think, is the one that's really, really going to be hurting out of here, but he's got caught up in that wreck too. That damage. Fortunately, Jose going to be out of this one. Jason Barham back here, a little off the pace. Dustin Fuller still trying to see what he can get. He's hanging on. I still say about around lap 100 when you might start seeing, let's say lap 100, 105, and you start seeing those guys who pitted in lap 34 come in. Because you don't want to pit too late. I've always said it time and time again, you'll run out of time. Got to pit enough time where you can actually get back up to the front. Dustin's still trying to hang on. Back in 14th spot. But it's going to be a chess match between the ones who did pit late, like Trey Edson and them, who pitted earlier in the race, and also the guys who pitted later, because we've already seen what tires do. Now, I think the benefiting thing would be is if a caution came out at like lap 110, and everybody could just come in, but that would be too easy. So if we have a green flag, and you know and I know green flags, I don't want to see a caution. I love to see it, by the way. But if it goes green flag, you know and I know green flag stops. Definitely put the field up. There's a 4.79 second gap between Reds, and that will be huge. Once that gets even bigger when the green flag stops. Keep that in mind too. So I think guys like Trey Edson are probably hoping for a late caution to help them out here, bunch that field up. Because I think with the pit strategy they did earlier, I think Tommy Ryan's pit strategy and all the guys up front are the right move to go. I'm saying Trey can't pull it off though. I'm saying EJ and him can't pull it off. Let's see. Good old the 41 there of EJ. Grand service machine. Bringing Justin Fuller with him. And you just see Trey Edson just struggling. Oh, EJ right there. Count him out. Man knows how to get it done. Justin Fuller. Wild man. Wide open. There's Tyler Dalton. Early Tyler Dalton got spun. Caught up in a wreck. He's up to 12th. What a bounce back for him. Nice bounce back. I love this new tire deal that they've got here. I just think it brings about absolute drama and excitement on the back. Battle back here around about 20th place spot. Y'all enjoying the race? Good one so far. Who knew? Who knew? All right, back up front here. Tommy Ryan. Does got Brian Macklin there on his back bumper. The battle for the lead. Daniel Falkenham right there with him. Bob, what's your take out here? What do you think these guys need to do? What strategy-wise? Ryan looks like he's going for the lead, though. Yeah, he does. He's going to take it from him. Shoots down on the inside. And slides up the track, and that almost put Tommy Ryan in the wall. Ooh. Still a good side-by-side battle between these two. If I was Tommy, I'd try to pinch him down a little bit. Brian's there, but man, he gave Brian all kinds of racetrack down low to drive that thing off the turn. Oh, Jason Barham's gonna get, oh man, perfect timing. Wow, but it didn't give enough. Look at Tommy Ryan fight back on the outside. But there you go, that was a good pick to take the lead. Track reminds me coming out of turn 4 of like what Michigan is. You got to go in kind of a little low and let that truck man drift way up the track. Keep momentum. So you don't think we're going to see any more stops in the green? Think they can go the whole way? All right. I mean, fuel-wise, I feel like they can. I really do. Power-wise, I mean, Trey Edson's asking for an awful lot. Because he's pretty much the first one on that older, actually, he's the first one on that older set. Tires. Got Ryan Howard. Like you said, yeah, caution would definitely be. Yeah. Oh. Tommy Ryan still right there chewing on the back end of Brian Macklin. I don't know. Hold it off. Tommy's been in this position before. You know, Tommy dominated a couple weeks ago, and the tire strategy kind of outdid him, and he ran behind, but he's still there. And if I was Tommy, I would try to maybe save as much of those tires as I could, keep Macklin right where he is. Hope the Falkenham don't get up there and battle me too much, and then make my run to the end here. The Sean Casto right there trying to get old Kevin Brown. He's got Nick Silver and company. Jim Johnson right there along with him. They see on the inside. They look pretty smooth so far. Way up high. Cranking that wheel a little bit. Gotta run. There's nothing you can do there because you can't make that pass. You gotta have to kind of slow up. Silver got caught behind there. 28 Tim Johnson, though, is going to capitalize on the inside. It's a good battle for 6th and 7th here. On's going to put up that bottom lane. Smooth race so far. All these guys. Love it. Love it. Let's see what else we got here. We got Nick Silver, see what Tommy Ryan. Tommy is right there, but Daniel Falkenham's on him. I'm gonna tell you what, Sean Castro and them, they're just not giving up on each other. I'm with you there on Bobby. He definitely will. Got to worry about Daniel right there for the moment. And then again, Brian is just so fast. Got some heavy hitter guys in this league. Here in the truck series. I would love to see some of the other guys. You know, I miss like Nick Cohan and some of the other guys. I miss those guys out here too. Made it very interesting. Tommy's still hanging on there to 2nd. Daniel, they're hanging on to 3rd. Chad Coleman, run by him in the kick-ass beef jerky truck machine. Tim Johnson, here in 5th. He's been having his hands full, though, at 52, Sean Castro. Kevin Brown. Old EJ. Gary Ward. Dogs back here getting excited. Trans Service Cup machine there. Trans Service Logistics. Those guys have been a long time sponsor here on Kick-Ass Beef Jerky. Randy Yoakum having a good run tonight. He's up to 10th. Good solid run for him. The Capitals truck there. Now battle's on here for 8th and 9th. He says, hey, try to take me another position. Why not? Gonna shoot it on down on the inside. Gonna get it. Maybe. Yep, got it. He's placed. Can't take more. The Trias, I don't know what the strategy is. Remember Mike Montesi there, caught up in that wreck. Where he took tires, he has no sets left, so he's gonna have to go the tire way. I know Trey, I'm like you there, Bob. I think Trey is out here going, man, I wish there was a caution. Which we won't see it go. We won't see it go green. I think Camel. Well, he's on pit road. He's one of the top ones. Top guy. What did he do? Tires. I'm kind of curious now. Was one of those who pitted way back. And if those guys are going to pit, they're getting to the point of where, point of no return, really. I think at this point right now, I'm with you, Bob. I think now we're getting to the point of, unless a caution flies, you're going the whole entire way. Right now, it's all Brian Macklin. He's just walking away with this thing. He's about 0.02 of a second faster Tommy Ryan. So those two are actually running about dead even. So is Daniel Falkins. So the top three are running within 100th of each. Amazing. Got Colvin back there in our fourth. Tim Johnson up to fifth. On Casto right there, sixth. EJ. Can't tackle him and take it away from him. Yeah, man, on the move here. Might have saved a little bit of tires. Making a rumble to the front here late. Yeah, I mean, obviously this track's a lot shorter than Pocono. Way shorter. They would have to go about 75 laps. 100% fuel. I'm thinking they have enough on fuel. But see this gaggle here with Trey Edson. It's around about 12th place spot. Now, that's where the top guys have to go 75 laps. They're having to go over 100. Trey Edson's going to have to push this thing 115 laps. Doable? Probably. Anybody want to chime in on it? Hey man, he's slowing down. He's coming in pit road. Yep. That answered our question. Not gonna make it. Could be out of fuel. I think all the 34 lap guys and Trey is out of fuel. Trey Edson is out of fuel and is barely going to make it. What? Oh, he did not make it. Trey Edson ran it out of fuel and had to tow it to the pit road. That will destroy all chances. Well, that just answered our question, Bob. And here's the thing, it's definitely going to answer our questions like Dewey Woods. How much longer is he going to go? Where he pitted at lap 34. Jeff Strawberry pitted at lap 34. All the guys that pitted lap 34 except for those two on pit road. Trey Edson ran it out of fuel, and here comes Dowie. I think he says, man, I done seen enough of that. And Jeff's along with him. So, wow. So these guys here, Brian Macklin and them who pitted at lap 69, I don't think you're going to see them come into pits. Yeah, I know. Wow, Bob. That was heartbreak on Trey's part. Back out, but definitely fast machine done for the night. But here's what's going to be interesting now. And like I said, really going to split this field up. Because see now, Macklin out front. Or back. So Tommy Ryan a lap down would be Tommy's a lap down. Oh, Ryan Howard. Jeff Ryan, my bad. Jeff Ryan. So, let's look at it here. Most of the guys in the back had pitted lap 125. Joey, Jeff, Robert, Ryan, Trey, which heartbreaking. Got Milt right here. Pitted lap 80. Probably some of the better tires out. But now it's just coming down to who can finish first, 15 to go. And I tell you, Brian Macklin right now would not want to see a caution. It's not going to help Trey, caution or not, because several laps down now. Know that they can go the entire distance because Trey just went almost 100 laps on fuel. Proves to us right there they can go. Got a 3-second lead over Tommy Ryan, who is see Doey Woods with the newer tires there, trying to see if he can't get back up. Balkingham's right there. Tim Johnson hanging on. He's getting split up. Okay, Coleman's still in 5th. EJ up to 6th. Keep an eye on Milt here on the newest set of tires, along with Mike Montesi. Remember he pitted at lap 80. The fuel. Oh, he got a bit of optional done on his truck. Was a chess match out here, I tell you. What's up, Tom? Macklin does have the fuel, yes. Macklin is good fuel-wise. He pitted at lap 69, along with the top 10 all pitted at lap 60. Fuel-wise at 100%, yes, because we just saw Trey Edson and Doey Woods and them. Come on, and Hess is going to flip it around here. Uh-oh. Mike Montesi wrecking. What happened to him? Caution's out. This is going to definitely be interesting. What happened to him? Got up there and got too close to the other truck and then just went for a hayride. Wow. Ouch. Well, that brings everybody down. Remember all these guys? Rob, Tom. All these guys here? They got enough fuel. They got that one set of tires too. So funny stop here. Guys that are going to stay out. Milt Matisse. Tires and fuel. Race off pit road between old Tommy Ryan and Daniel Falkenham. Looks like it's won by Tommy. So this is definitely going to set it up. You pretty much run what you got here. Everybody came on. Except for Doey. I didn't think Doey would have came on pit road. Actually, they're going to have to get the wave around. They're a lap down. That's right. So this caution definitely benefited Brian Macklin. And Daniel Falkenham beat Tommy Ryan off pit road by mere inches. Wow. Here we go. Set this one up here at Iowa. Kickass Beef Jerky Truck Series. This is going to be a good finish. Exciting. Who in the world is it going to be? Who's going to pull it off? Who? Boy. Oh boy. Oh man, I hate to hear that. Got some bad news, folks. Remember we did a sponsor race here not too long. Bryce Whitson. He had been battling for, and he passed away. Wow, I hate that. Their thoughts and prayers. Bryce Whitson Jr. out there. That's a heartbreaker. We did a charity race here, Sim500 for him. That's a tough one. So man, I hate to see that there. That was, just saw it here, folks. So our thoughts and prayers out there. But set this finish up for a good one for him. Brian Macklin, Milt Matisse. Pace trucks in. Getting set to go. Green flag, 6 to go here, Iowa. There's gonna be a dogfight up front now. And he's already seen Milt. Matisse gets into Brian Macklin, Tommy Ryan. Oh boy, there's gonna be some tempers flying after this one. Yellow flag, we saw it right there. But uh-oh, that's not. Oh man. Yeah, Gaio, it is, yeah. I hate to hear it. I know he's been battling for 3 years and was about to get some special style treatment up in PA and Philly. I don't know if he made it there, but I hate it. Watch this replay here because, oh boy, sparks are flying. And saw the faster trucks right there. Milt Matisse just got barely into the side, and Tommy Ryan nowhere to go. 2 of the top trucks out of it. Ouch. Oh boy. Yeah. Keep our thoughts and prayers for them, for the family out there. So, hate that. All right. Alright. Oh. I don't know if Falkenham got it. It didn't look like it. It was out 3 wide. I think Milt's truck just might have just pushed up a little bit from the angle I was seeing there and just touched the side of Macklin, and unfortunately Macklin gone. You gotta look. This is on a older set of tires, fitted back at lap 80. Guys have pitted on, just put fresh tires on them. We've seen what the effects of tires do. Oh boy, sparks flying, but it opens the door for Daniel Falkenham, Chad Coleman, and EJ O'Rourke. Oh, just about to get interesting up front. Definitely. What's up, LW? That nap car. Well, this race has been kind of exciting, I will say that. For a truck winner, we just had something interesting there. The 2 top fast guys all night long got in a wreck. And then we've had some drama with a pit strategy. What's up, LW? How you doing, though, man? We got some dirt racing coming tomorrow night for you there, LW. How's that? And then we got a special event Friday night. I normally don't do really anything on Friday nights, but we got a special race. It's gonna be at the North Wilkesboro, kind of like a heat style race. Yeah, it's the older tires, pretty much. That's what it is. I mean, did it all night long. Yeah, Friday night we got a special race. So definitely tune in. Be interesting. Running. All right. LW. Got dirt tomorrow. It is get some info on that one on Friday. I do believe it is an asphalt. It is an asphalt one, but it's a North Wilkesboro. It's obviously short track. Super late models. There you go. You can tell it's probably going to be exciting. Definitely going to be something in North Wilkesboro. Ooh. Well, here we go. We're going to finish this one out here. Essentially a green-white checkered. Like we said before, you can see right there already those old tires just not holding up. EJ's up the third, 3 wide right there. And this is not going to be good as EJ gets turned. Sean Casto gets turned. Justin Fuller gets turned. Caution is out. What in the world? Watch it again here. Yeah. Well, he's a leader. He's allowed to jump. He can go whenever he get out there. Let's see what happened here, though. Because EJ was out front. Oh, he got loose. EJ got loose. And then Justin had nowhere to go, which brought Sean Casto right there. Ouch, man. I didn't catch where EJ just got loose. That truck just stepped out from under him. Oh, man, I tell you. Well, we're going to bring us up another. Nope. That'll be it. That's it. They're going to end it. Daniel Falkenham's going to win it. That's right. They only have 1 attempt at a green-white checkered, folks. And we're done. Chad Coleman and Milt Matisse is going to hang on to third with a older set of tires. Wow. Oh, talk about a wild finish. He got loose, it looked like. He got loose. All right. Daniel Falkenham, the man here. Gotta love. What a finish. That's right. They only have the 1 attempt at a green-white checkered. So That puts it in. What a wild one. Finish this one off here. Some of these guys up here some with walking here. That they're spinning his tires. I'll say that that's Danny. Maybe. Well, let's bring up old Milk. Got word with him. Milt, join the booth. Got a copy? Milt.
Yes, sir.
Oh, all right, man. Well, I tell you what. Well, was you a little worried on them old tires up front there? That kind of got wild, didn't it?
Yeah, let me tell you what. I kind of got put myself in a bind there in the first part of the race. I kind of got spun in 1 and 2. Had to take my first set, so I was trying to make it as far as I could. Did not need that yellow there towards the end.
Yeah, I mean, it was just wild. I mean, I knew it was going to be a crazy finish once everybody got on the newer tire stretch, you know, new tires and whatnot. So, but I tell you, did you think there for a moment you was going to end up coming out of here third?
No, I was expecting to be back in probably 15th or 16th with the new tires. I know there towards the end, I kind of went high till I saw EJ spinning towards the bottom, and I squeezed Nick, which I felt bad for him because I knew he was on the outside.
I'll tell you what, man, you came out of here third tonight here for the Kick-Ass Beef Jerky Truck Series. Anybody want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank Kick-Ass Beef Jerky for putting this on, Sim500, and just everybody in all general.
Well, I tell you what, it's awesome, man. Finish out there again. Congratulations there, Milt.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, there we go. Milk Tease, man, bring her home. He's here tonight. Bring this guy up here, Chad Coleman. Chad, join the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Man, I tell you what. Well, you had a bad fast machine, but you know, at one point you were like outside there looking in a little bit, and it just kind of got wild there at the finish.
Yeah, it got hairy at the finish. Yeah, I was a little tight. It was tight. Truck didn't drive bad. But I burned the right front tire off of it a little bit more than I needed to. And you got guys like Macklin here. Macklin is just, I don't know. Iowa, I guess, is his wheelhouse because he is really damn good here. And so I figured at best I was probably going to finish, I don't know, 8th, probably 7th, 8th, somewhere back in there. But we played tire strategy, played a little pit strategy right there. Cautions fell like we needed them to for that pit strategy to work out. And we slipped in there and got us a top 3 finish.
Absolutely, you did, and it was good. I mean, you were up there in the mix of it all night long. Like I said, it just looked like everybody was kind of even until the tires. I love this mix of, you know, different style tires and all that, the numbers and all, because it makes it interesting to race. But you brought home that kick-ass beef jerky truck, man, up here the second tonight. Got anybody want to thank?
Yeah, I got to thank everybody with the league for putting this on. Thank Nick Silver and all the guys for doing this. Thank you for broadcasting. Thank big thanks to Jason Barham and Kick-Ass Beef Jerky, kickassbeefjerky.com. We've got to talk about it a little bit in the last 2 weeks. We just ain't got to we ain't got a win to show for it. But damn, Joe, we've been close. We're trying. Maybe we can get one for the year's up.
You definitely have. I mean, hey, either way, getting that sponsor up there, and it's good for points. I always say consistency, man. It wins championships. That's the thing you got to look at as we're getting down there to that road near. But you're right. Hey, you keep climbing up there. That win's going to come. Again, congratulations there, Chad.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right, Chad Coleman right there. Trying to put it in. But, well, this guy, Daniel Falkenham, well, I tell you what, another zip code. All right, I got to say, this is Daniel.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, you never put your name out there and always had to guess.
Yeah.
But, hey, I'm going to tell you, Did you think you were going to pull this thing off? I mean, it's like, what a wild finish.
Yeah, I don't think anything had a shot. I mean, I feel like we had a solid top 5 truck, especially with all the, even if the tire strategy didn't come into it, I think we had a solid top 5 truck for sure. But with the tire strategy, with the tire limits, they definitely threw a wrench into a lot of people's plans. So hopefully, like that's why I stayed out the first yellow. Hopefully we got enough of a green flag run where we could pit, get our tires, and then drive right back to the front, which we did. But and then we got that late race yellow. I was like, whatever. Just pit, get our last set of tires, and we'll just bring this thing home. And then once we beat Tommy off pit road, so I thought I was going to restart on the outside, and then whoever it was in the red truck stayed out. So that kind of made it a little bit interesting, but that worked out in our favor. I mean, he didn't get a good enough restart as the leader, which I was genuinely surprised because I thought he'd get a better restart than that. So once the hole opened and he looked like he wasn't going to shut it, I threw it in there, and we didn't touch. And unfortunately, Macklin came out on the wrong end of the stick there. So I feel bad for him. He definitely had the best truck all night. I mean, this is just his place. He's definitely got it figured out way better than all of us. But we definitely executed when we should have. Door open for us, and we took full advantage. Feels very good.
Hey, well, like I said there, Daniel, I always say if they leave the door open, kick that thing in and run right through it, and you did. You're in the right place at the right time. Sometimes, hey, you got to have that little bit of luck on your side. And not take it away because you had a fast machine and was up there in contention all night long. And I really love the tire strategy that played out here because, well, it was like 10 set of trucks out there on one strategy, the other 10 were on a different strategy, and it just made for interesting to come down to the end. But pulled it off here for the Kick-Ass Beef Jerky. Got anybody want to thank?
Absolutely, got to thank you for putting on the broadcast. So it's always fun to have you broadcast a lot of our races. Got to thank First Rate Baylocks 207 for all their support. Also got to thank John Mush and Reggie Cage and Paints and Designs for painting up this truck for me for the truck series. Also got to thank everyone at Sim500, Nick Silver, Sean Casto, all the admins who put this league on and who puts all the racing on throughout the entire week. Also got to thank everyone at Sim500 races and whatnot, who makes these races a lot of fun. Really, really competitive league to be in, so glad to get to be a part of it. Also got to thank my teammates, Chad Coleman, Rich Beasley, and everyone at the Rio Beta team. Kevin Brown was racing with us tonight, even though he's really not on our team during the Sim500 races, but glad to have him on board with us tonight. And again, got to thank you for the broadcast, and thanks to everyone who watched the race as well.
And no doubt, I tell you what, it was an exciting finish, exciting race. Had a lot of great things going on, a lot of strategies involved. I loved it. But hey, Daniel Falkenham, you the man, pulling it off here tonight. Again, congratulations.
Yeah, and actually, before I go, I want to also thank Kick-Ass Beef Jerky for all they do for the series, and also want to dedicate this win to Bryce Whitson, who we just found out at the end of the race he had passed away, unfortunately. So I know what he was going through. It was great to put on a tribute race for him early on in the year, and definitely going to dedicate this win to him.
Yeah, and my condolences there too. I mentioned that there at the end of the race. I just saw it myself, and I hate it there, man. I was proud to be able to put that broadcast on here to Sim500 when we did it, and loved it, and it was an awesome time. And hey, like I said, congratulations on that win, though, Daniel.
Appreciate it, Joe. Thank you.
All right, man, there you go. Daniel Falkenham put it in victory lane here tonight. We're going to leave here, and like I say, just hate to hear the news of Bryce Whitson Jr. right there, losing the battle with for 3 years with the cancer and all, so. But I know he's looking down and loving this style race here. He loved to finish on it. He loved the iRacing in the community. That man right there, Daniel Falkenham, and everybody at Sim500, appreciate y'all tuning in. Everyone, have a good night.
If I bleed